Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in for the live stream today. Lord Engine, hello. Susan, hello. Everyone else here. Thank you for tuning in. How's everyone's Monday evening going? Or Monday morning? Tuesday morning, I guess, maybe, for some people. Anyway, yeah, today should be an interesting one, challenging one. Pen and ink only. Using the pen only. I don't know why I'm doing this. Because is this going to be difficult overall? Poker Face, Gabriella, Kelly, what's happening? Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, I'm a little nervous today. I feel slightly tired, but what else is new? You know, it's the end of the workday. Garcia, 66 Lane, how's it going? Whew, so hopefully I can do this. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Pen and ink only. I got some different kind of pens here. I might try out, a bunch of different techniques here. I'll show you guys what I might be using today. I don't know. We'll see if I end up using all of these or not. I'm still deciding. I'm kind of go with the flow. So these are all brush pens, different thicknesses. So this one keeps rolling away from me. Okay. So these we have try to show these all at one time easily. Okay, it's not going to work. Okay, there we go. So these have different... Why is the cap so hard on this one? There we go. Different thicknesses here. So we have basically a fine point, a medium point, and then a big, thicker point. It's out of focus, of course. There we go. We have a fine point, like a regular type of pen, felt tip pen, medium brush pen, like a regular brush pen in the middle. And then this big one, I can really fill in some darker areas. These are kind of my favorite, and this bigger one's usually my favorite. But maybe I'll experiment. We'll see. And then the other stuff, which is pretty cool, is it's just some liner, regular old liner pens. More cats? Yeah, I think so for today. I'm getting pretty close. I figure since it's the end of January, I might as well just finish January with drawing cats. And I do have another commission to draw soon. But I figure let's just keep hammering it down and see how well I can do without any pencil in the beginning. So these are kind of cool. These are brush pens. So they look like markers basically, but they're just different gray, obviously. One of them's darker, one of them's lighter. So these can be used for more of like shadowing, stuff like that. I've used these before. They're pretty cool. So these would be good to use together. It's kind of liner pens and these. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes here. I'll try to use a variety, but I'm kind of like a cat myself. I kind of get stuck when I find a pen that I like. I just keep using that a lot. So, okay, trying to shake off my nerves here. I'm a little nervous doing this. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Lord Engine. That is correct. This is one of my favorites to use, the Pigma BB, the Big Buddy. I don't know what BB stands for. It's Big Buddy. So let me make sure that my camera is focused here. Boom, that should do it. It's just something to focus on that's flat and close to the surface of my paper. So yeah, so I think I'll start out drawing this cat maybe. I'm not sure yet. We got a bunch I'm gonna try to draw. So yeah, we'll see. I gotta get rid of these over here. I forgot I had those open. Sorry, folks. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try this for now. So here we go. It's a little liberating. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just drawing with pen. Let's see. Let's try to make this. Yeah, maybe that's good. All right, here we go, folks. I already started off well. Already got ink everywhere. Just taking the cap off. That's a good start. Okay, here we go. Everybody got their seatbelts on, strapped in. Here we go, ready for the ride. That'll be good. Yeah, the one licking its paw will be good. Yeah, I had that. Yeah, that one's from like, I was going to draw that on another live stream and I never did. So I was like, oh, I'll try it this time. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out how big to make it. Yeah, I don't want to go too big. We'll just see what happens here. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Okay. All right, it's gonna be a rough start. We just gotta accept it. It's gonna be a rough start, but I'll get into the flow after a while. Yeah, these are the kind of marks I like making with this thing. Let me see if I can zoom that in for you guys. And this cat's pretty fluffy, so I'm gonna struggle a bit here, I feel like, but I'll try to simplify. This is quite a fluffy little cat. But I'll try to make it, I don't know, less fluffy looking in some way, so I don't go crazy with little dashed lines everywhere. I don't know. Oh man. I'm sure there's gonna be parts of these that I like and then parts of it. Anyway. Why don't I turn pad over so the spiral is not in my way? Well, I'm kind of drawing on both sides of the paper, so I'm kind of just accepting my fate of that there's going to be a spiral sometimes right where my hand needs to go. No big deal. It is what it is. Like the next drawing, it'll be better. There won't be a spiral in my way. I'm trying something new today too, folks. I just found out this thing yesterday from another fellow artist live stream. I saw he was streaming to Instagram at the same time he was on YouTube. That was my buddy Florent Farge in Paris, or not in Paris, in France, excuse me. And I was like, how is he doing that? So I did some Googling, and I'm trying to do that right now. I should be live on Instagram. I didn't even really look. I just started the stream and hopefully it's working. I don't know if it actually is. But if anyone follows me on Instagram, definitely go check it out. Let me know if it's working. That would be appreciated. But the YouTube live stream is still going to be much better just because there's more to see, so to speak. Can't really tell what's going on here with this cat, its arm and everything, but I don't really have I don't really get a lot of engagement on Instagram anyway. I don't know why, but these like social media platforms, I get like very little engagement on pretty much all of them. But I'm working at it, doing my best. Trying to build something, something better. So this might be the perfect cat to actually use one of these. Maybe you might want to use one of these brush pens for the shading, for like cause its face and the tail and everything. That might be kind of fun to try actually for this cat. Because we have a darker spots and stuff. So now for the face, which is gonna be tricky. Yeah. I'm using the spiral as a hand rest too, actually, as I'm drawing this. So it's working. I'm okay. I'm used to it. I've been doing that. This is my 11th live stream this year. So, and I've been using the same sketchbook the whole time. So it doesn't bother me. No biggie. So now I could screw all of it up right now with just messing up the eyes or something, but can't even see its mouth or anything. This is just going to be very difficult. Let's try to go with the eyes. Okay. Try not to overdo the marks here, just trying to put down what I need and get out of there, get in and get out of there, so to speak. Yeah, this is difficult. But I mean, I knew it was going to be difficult, so I knew what I was getting myself into here tonight. I'm just going to make up the mouth because I really can't even see it. Oh, man. I should probably use like some fine liners for the whiskers or something. That's probably a good idea, huh? Normally I don't really mix up different kind of brush pens when I'm doing this, but you know what? This is the time to experiment. I mean, when else am I gonna experiment? So. Maybe I'll start like this. I mean, it kind of looks like a cat. It's got a little bit of an attitude there with his eyes. Yeah, I don't know about some of these fur markings and stuff. I'm gonna try to limit it a bit. Well, not bad for my first try here tonight. Going on, Cubs win. When are you going to finish your commission? I finished it Saturday, actually. O'Neill, you can check out the stream from Saturday. I can show it to you guys in a second here. But I already finished it, and I'm going to start the second commission this week sometime, possibly Wednesday maybe. Start streaming that one. I don't know, let's try it. Okay, we're just going to like experiment with this cat here a lot. Let's just push it as much as I can. As much as I feel like I want to. So let's use this like dark kind of gray. Maybe is try to capture the look of this cat a little bit more. I'm not live on Insta? Huh. Well, where am I? Where is it streaming to? It should be. I guess I need to figure that out. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. I don't know why it's not. Okay, well this thing's not working then. So what's the point of using it? That's a bummer. I'm supposed to be live. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna do it today. I'll have to figure it out again tomorrow. Gosh, I spent all day, not all day, but I spent a little while today trying to figure it out and technology. Okay, well, we'll stop doing that. Just hide it. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Thanks for letting me know at least. Okay. Let's try to experiment a bit. So this is how dark it's going to be. I'm going to do this on the margin where it's not really any that's how dark it's going to be. It's not going to be as dark as the actual cat, but at least it'll be what's going on, dragons? What's happening? Dawn, hello. Yeah, I think you guys should let me know about the Insta. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I thought I set it up But I did the streaming key and everything, set it up, you know, what to do. Sometimes you just, doesn't go the way planned. Such is life. So normally I'll use this kind of pen for like shadows and stuff, like really small areas of shadow. But I think this might work. I don't know what to do with his eyes. Because its eyes kind of are dark, but I don't want to go over the... I don't want to go over its eyes with this. So it looks funny. I'll figure it out. Just continue here. Maybe I'll do that. Nice. Kind of funny. Kind of funny looking. Definitely funny looking. But I'm experimenting. Oh, this one's supposed to be lighter. Oh, it's not. Okay. That was an accident. Oh, this one's supposed to be way lighter. I think I'm misremembering. I had one of these that was much lighter. I thought this was the lighter one. Nope. Okay. Well, that's stuck there. Oh well. I was gonna do like a shadow here, like really lightly, but the other one is somewhere else. Oh well, we'll leave it. What to do? Okay, good enough. Oh, that's cool, Lord Engine. Yeah, they're pretty fun to use. I could see how it'd be fun to use them outside. Well, I think this is good enough for now. That's a good start. I mean, I don't know how I can. Yeah, I don't know if I really like this cat, to be honest. Yeah, I knew it'd be a little difficult, but you know, it is what it is. It's probably just missing some, I don't know, some kind of definition here. It's all blown out, so it's all just it's just a white puff ball. So it's like it's hard to show any kind of texture or anything. I think the real top of its head is, I think there's white on the top of its head, but I can't see it. It like just connects to his body, like right here. So I think the top of his head's supposed to be like this, maybe. I don't know. There's something weird here, but what to do? Let's do a different one. I picked a tough one to start on. What to do? Let's try again. Go for it. Here we go. And try this one. Try this little buddy. Now, which pin do I use? I mean, I still like using this big one. I want to try to make it work. Let's try to make it work. So I think all of its little dots and stuff, I can put them with this big brush pen. It's hard to keep everything so super accurate when you're just drawing with a pen. It's like one wrong line, something I miscalculate, and it's over. Or just a line I put down that I don't like the way I did it or something. It's been a while since I've done pen and ink, probably a couple months. I mean, this is not too confident here, to be honest, with the pen and ink. But it is a good reason to I want to get back into it. And I do love using it, so I figured here we go. Yeah, I haven't even used it on my own, to be honest. Like just, you know, relaxing and stuff. Haven't even attempted trying to use it on my own yet. So this is it. You guys are seeing it in real time. This one is a little bit difficult too, actually. Being honest. Thank you, 66 Lane, for the $10. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you supporting the streams. Hopefully that will help me channel this into a good drawing. Propel this thing forward. So right here it starts little hips bulging out. Trying to keep like it's like I have to draw the anatomy and everything and keep everything in check without any construction lines. It's like a little difficult. I think I might have drawn them too long. I don't know. Let's keep going. We can do it. Thanks again for the $10, man. Greatly appreciated. Be sure to like the stream, everyone, if you like what I'm doing here. Greatly appreciated that as well. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. If I missed a question or something, don't worry. I'll try to get back to the chat here soon in a few minutes. Just trying to make some progress here on this little sketch. Yeah, you can't really start with circles with a big pen like this. Can't just start, drawing circles and basic stuff. It's like you just got to go. Every line I put down is going to be in the final drawing. There's no do-overs unless I just start the entire drawing over. But I'll figure it out. Buy some calming CBD. Okay, here we go. Got to get the face down. I think try to draw the eye in here, which is up against the nose. Okay, looking good so far. Not bad. The mouth, I always struggle with the cat's mouth for some reason. I feel like that. Something I'm still working on, improving. I don't want to make all these lines like super solid, I'm trying to. Yeah, I think I'm trying to do that too, Lord Engine. Trying to go with little dashes and stuff. I like, this is like for fur texture as well, so it's kind of working out for me so far. Trying to make some interesting textures and things. Now we got to get this other eye in here. Good enough, I think. Nice. Good expression. I like it. I just got to get his little paws in there. Cool. Now we go inside, go interior here. I think I'm going to just focus on his markings mostly. This one could end up being pretty good. Yeah, definitely better than the first. The first one, that was just, in general, I would have to redo that one and try to figure out best way to draw that one. because it had like half light, half dark. It's difficult if I don't want to fully shade it and make it look just like the cat, which normally I don't really like to put the markings and stuff that much. Even when I'm drawing my own cat, like she has a bunch of markings, like tabby cat markings, and I've kind of figured out which ones are really necessary because I've drawn her so many times. It's just one of those things. But that other kind of like really fluffy cat, I was trying to draw like a Siamese cat or whatever that was. I haven't really figured that out. Because if I would have left it all white, it just wouldn't have looked right. But then if I shade it all in, it wouldn't be what I really want to do. I'd have to shade it in a different way. I'd have to use a smaller pen, I think, for the shading and stuff, like more like hatching. Try to be a little more bold here with some of this. Okay, I'm liking this one. I think the more I go downward, I'm going to be a little bit more bold with my strokes. Kind of like I think the reason I just thought about this. The reason why I like using this pen, because it's almost like being a painter. I can just put these bold kind of paint strokes down for some of this stuff, which I really enjoy. It's like painting with a pen. It's really nice. What's going on, Romare? Yep. Yeah, I mean, shading's a bit difficult with pen. It depends on, like, I guess what I'm trying to do here is like I'm not actually shading it is the problem. In terms of like light and darkness, like light and dark, I'm literally actually trying not to shade it is actually what I'm doing, if that makes sense. I'm trying to show the texture of the fur. That's really my focus actually. And then sometimes I just like showing the markings and stuff, which is kind of cool. And it helps show like the kind of cat and everything, you know, it's almost necessary in some way. But it's something, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what do I like to do more, or like how much do I need to put in and show and for each kind of cat. You know, do I really want to put in all this gray down here? I mean, maybe I will. You know, I'm walking a thin line here, trying to figure out. Because I want the focus to be up here. I got all these little marks and all this little stuff. It's kind of cool, but got to put enough information down here so that it doesn't look unfinished. But also I don't want to sit here and fill it all in. You know, it's like I want to show some of the spots, which I think are kind of cool. For some reason, sometimes like pen drawings like these, it's very easy for me to get really detailed because I can do little big dots like this with this pen. That's why I like it so much. It's such a cool pen to use. I can do really thin lines, or I can do thicker lines like that. Yeah, so you guys see what I mean. I'm not gonna actually express all of its shading probably. I'm just gonna suggest some of the lines and stuff and fur texture. I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. And maybe I've already overdone it. But yeah, I like this one. I like how this is coming out. I just gotta finish strong now and not overdo it, which is more difficult than it seems, to be honest. Much more difficult. I'm almost trying to focus on like his stripes because it's like a stripe type of pattern. It's like a light gray and dark gray within it, you know. So it's like yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, I think I said what I wanted to say with this one. There's no need to like keep going really. It's like that's it, man. You know, some blank areas that are really nice. It's cool. I think it's good to leave some blank areas like that. Nothing wrong with that. It's actually very useful to leave some blank areas, space for the eyes to rest. You know, maybe I can put like a little bit of accents here and there, little dots and stuff. There we go. Cool. I like that. Oh, I think it came out pretty well. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, if you want to talk about unforgiving medium, I mean, it doesn't really get any more unforgiving than this. You make a wrong line like this with this big thing, yeah, it's over. It's over. I mean, it's pretty much over. The only thing I can add, actually, which I might add a little bit, hopefully I don't regret this. A little bit of its eye markings. Doesn't really add much, to be honest, but I can see that now. He does have like a tabby type of cat. So cool. Here we go, folks. That's how it's done. Nice. I like this one a lot. Definitely a big difference than this thing I just did. I think this one, it's just lacking that kind of three-dimensional depth, you know? It's just like a line. Yeah. This one has more, there was more detail I could see, you know? With the other one, it was just like blown out, all white, can't see anything. This one makes more sense. Probably one of my favorite drawings this year, to be honest. I really like this one though. Okay, that was good. I got at least one good one tonight. There we go. I can cut the stream off. All right. It's been good, folks. We got one good drawing. That's all I needed. I'll see you guys next time. There we go. Oh, man. What pen? Oh, Great Eagle says, what pen are you using? Looks like a brush pen. Yes, it is a brush pen. It's the Pigma BB. And they all come in a pack with, these are my favorite brush pens that I use. So we got the FB, the MB, and the BB. So this fine, medium, and big. Something like that. I don't know. But I like this large one. I'm afraid to put this over my drawing. I don't want to make any more marks on this thing. I'm done. I'm done. I just want to put a date in the top corner. We'll use the same brush pen to write the date. What is it? 129. 1/29/2021. 24. There we go. Nice. There we go, folks. Got the date there. Very, very small. I'm just kidding, Hillary. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I just started the stream, man. It's only been 45 minutes. Crazy, I've been doing this for 45 minutes already. I gotta speed up a little bit. Okay, on to the next. See, this kind of cat like this. I mean, this one won't be that bad actually, because it just has some black spots. I could fill those in. Possibly. Or like kind of halfway fill them in. That might not be too difficult to do. Oh, this one, that's going to be a... Well, maybe I could fill in the face with that one too, actually, in the ears. Maybe not too solidly. Oh, I'm done with this one. I'm done with you. Okay. Just trying to figure out what to do next. That one's kind of cute. That's going to be difficult. Yeah, let's do a sleeping one. This will be easy. Let's do this one. This one will be easy to do real quick. I've drawn my cat like this so many times. I think on another stream I'm going to do soon, I want to do, I might try to draw cats from the top of my head with no references. And kind of focus more on like structure and anatomy and everything. I don't know. We'll see. That might be something I try to do. Because I've been drawing cats for almost a month now, or I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. So I should probably focus a little bit more on the anatomy and stuff. I think I could do it. Yeah, this paper does not bleed on the backside at all. Pretty good. Now, I'm kind of concerned these kind of two faces touching each other, but that's a different story. I think it should be fine. I normally don't draw on the backside of my sketchbooks like this, but for this one, I just went for it. I'm just drawing on the back. The paper is this Canson cream drawing paper, 90 pound. It's only 90 pound. Ideal for final drawings. Fine texture, erasable, 5.5 by 8.5 inches, 60 sheets. There we go. I got this on Amazon, so that's what I'm using. Normally I put the links in the after the stream, I'll put the links in the comment section normally, but I've been forgetting recently. Oh boy, pen only again. Here we go. I think I should draw this one horizontally, actually. So we're going to turn the paper here. We're going to go full horizontal. Here we go. Oh, poker face, you're definitely as cool as me. I don't think I'm that cool. I'm just a normal guy. A very boring guy here on the internet drawing some cats because I have no friends and I have no life, and this is it. This is what my life has come to, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the failure known as my life and the disaster that my life has come to. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting it. Appreciate it. Welcome, Red Queen. You're not late. I've just begun. Where do I start with this one? Let's try to be a little more quick with this one, folks. Let's try to, 7 minutes or something. I'm doing some precise calculating here in my brain, staring at the reference photo, and my brain is just going beep 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 beep, and I'm just looking at it. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's double check. Let's double check the focus here on my camera. Double check the focus. I think we're good now. We want it nice and in focus. Ginger lays ball. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start with the body here. Right where the shoulders meet the backside here. Let's just go for it. This is kind of how I would draw if I was drawing my cat from life. So that's what I'm going to try to imagine. That's what I'm doing right now. I might do that as a stream as well in the future. Maybe draw my cat from life. I'll set up a kitty cam. You can watch my cat sleep the whole entire stream. Just like she's doing right now. Okay, this one's going to be difficult. Holy smokes, I drew it kind of big. I'm just trying to, I'm making some decisions here. I'm like, should I go with the ear right now? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go draw the ear. And then the face. Let's try to get this other ear in place, maybe. It's a bold move, but must be done. All right, quick. Let's be quick. Don't overthink. Don't overthink it. Let's just do it. Trying to imagine that my cat's sleeping. She could wake up any moment, so I gotta capture what's most important. Pretty close. Okay, good enough. Okay, I definitely made the body like too big, I think. It's alright, we'll make it work. We shall make it work, folks. Thanks, Space Telegrams. What's going on, Mom? Thanks for tuning in. Super Cat, I know what you mean. Happens to me too. But I'm using a brush pen. Because I'm a cheater. Okay. Let's try to draw the eyes now. Or maybe let's go with the nose. Nose is closer to the bottom. Here. And then kind of calculate up from there where the eyes are going to be. Something like that. Oh, see, my cat woke up and she already moved. I would have failed at this drawing already if I was drawing my cat from life. Perfect. So what I like to add in these marks here. And then these kind of marks coming down. These kind of marks on the head really help kind of like bring focus and distinguish like type of cat, so to speak. And then these little eye lines as well, running off the sides of the eye. Try to put those in. And that's pretty much, you know, the markings you need. Maybe underneath the eyes or something if you really want to add more. I'll experiment here. Why not? All right, I think we got to work on the rest of the body here. Just a little bit. Just kind of drawing in some of the stripes, but I'm just using it as a way to show the fur texture here and there. And then also continuing some of these lines down the neck and the back. The markings, I mean. This just helps give like contour. Some contour lines. Yeah, I kind of went too long over here on this side. I went maybe a little too long. What to do? This is hard mode. Yeah. Guess I'm not cheating. I guess this is a little hard. Hard to do. Yeah, just a little challenging. I mean, the thing is, like with my pencil, I can go a bit quicker, but I like the pen because it's more contrast I can get, and it's more I can get different kind of markings. You know, I can't really get these types of marks with my pencil, so I appreciate the comment, Red Queen, that the ink looks better than my pencil sketches. Yeah, I agree in some, you know, in some aspect. Yeah, I agree. The ink is better looking, but it's just one of those things, you know, it's like I can't get these kinds of markings with the pencil. I wish I could. It'd be really nice. Then I would just use pencil all the time, but Yeah, the tip of this is starting to... I've had this brush pen for so long, I don't know how many drawings I've used it on. There's been a lot of drawings. But the fine point of the tip is starting to... finally starting to splay on me. But I think I have another one of these. I think I have 2 packs of these, actually. Just have to find it. But for now, it's okay. It's not too bad. I don't know, I might be overdoing this for texture or something, but it's kind of getting a little weird looking. But it's pretty much it. I mean, there we go. No reason to overcomplicate this. Pretty happy with how this came out, I think. Nice. We'll just... $129, $24. Let's call that done. Well, actually, you know what? I wanted to put... Let's give it a little bit of environment. I don't want to leave it like he's laying on nothing, you know? So we'll try to... let's see. I don't really like the photo, but I'll try to... We'll use some of it at least to give some... Give like a blanket or something. I don't know. Not the best, but it gives the idea anyway. Good enough? Anyway, maybe that helps a little bit. I don't know. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it. Just doing my best here. A little more. More shadowing in there, maybe. What to do? Something I'm still playing around with, you know, adding better shadows and stuff to my... A little more contrast, you know. I'll get better eventually. Thanks, Space Telegrams. Thanks for pointing it out. I would have just left it, but... Thanks, Cubs win. Trying. Yeah, as soon as I put the eyes down, when I saw the eyes earlier, I was like, oh, I put those right in the right spot, I feel like. It's funny because this looks more like my cat than the photograph. It doesn't look like this looks more like my cat that I draw all the time. Which is funny. Maybe it's like in my brain, to draw her. But do you plan to demonstrate portraits in the future? Such a struggle? Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit actually. I plan to I was just thinking about this yesterday. I'm gonna get away from cats for a little while eventually. Maybe next week, once I finish up this other commission I have and actually start it. Oh yeah, I was gonna show the commission earlier. Somebody asked me about it. I don't know if they're still here, but here's what I've done today so far, folks. If you guys are just tuning in, so we kind of had a rough start with the Siamese cat. It was a little rough, but quickly redeemed myself with this one. I feel pretty good, really darn good actually. I really liked how that one came out, and then I think this one's not too bad either. I don't know. Do you guys? I'm curious what you guys think because I made a video about this that's going to come out eventually. Do you guys feel that my drawings or art in general, do you feel that I have a style? Like I look at this one and this one, I feel like it's not even the same style, is it? Or am I just like blind? I don't know. What do you guys see when you look at my art? Do you feel like there's a style or I feel personally, well, I don't want to say what I feel. So I want to hear what you guys think anyway. Here's the commission that I did the other day. So this buddy is done. I'm done with this. I think it's not only good enough, but I think it's what I think it's what they want. And it's enough detail, enough realism. It's good enough as a graphite drawing. So I just got to do one more of these, which I'll do on the stream this week. I'll probably do another one again. So if you guys enjoy seeing this whole process last week, I think last Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be doing this again this week, hopefully, if I have time. I can see some things that maybe look a little weird, but I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to get back into this one. I think it's good. I think it is what it is. I think they'll like it a lot. So I don't think it's necessarily a good thing to have a style. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. I mean, I want a natural style. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be locked in to a style. I just want to be consistent, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And my art, I think I have multiple styles, depending on what I'm using. Like when I use graphite, I draw a certain way, like this. It's different than look how light these look now. Jeez. Can't even see these. I think I have a certain style with my graphite I guess it is pretty similar. There's a lot of details on these actually. Little dashes and dots. I never noticed that. I do put a lot of dashes and stuff in some of my work now that I'm looking at it. I mean, it's not that detailed actually, but I guess it is. I don't know. I always thought my style wasn't that detailed, but I think I'm delusional. I think I might be delusional. I mean, I could be more detailed, right? So I'm not like super detailed or anything, but where's this sleeping cat that I really like? Did I miss now? Huh. I was looking for a sleeping cat that I really like. That I drew. I don't know where that one is. Oh, here we go. Right there. One more page over. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorites. Really love the line work here. I could learn from this one. You know, dark and thicker on the ears and the back. I don't know. There's something about that, the simplicity of it, but also, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just stalling because I don't want to start the next one. Lighten this back up. I can really lighten my camera up when I draw with the pen and ink because the ink is so dark. It's easy to see. Yes, Pal Arts. One idea I have for a live stream soon, eventually, actually. What do you mean Cubs win by how do you preserve it? You mean my style or the drawings, or what do you mean about how do I preserve it? Thanks for the input, Angela. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that my art has a style, to be honest. I mean, maybe it's like a subtle style. It's not very bold, you know, like a lot of other artists where they like only do one type of thing. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way the sketchbook needs to go. I'd say some of my stuff has a particular style to some extent, but it's not intentional. It's not intentional. I just draw the way that I draw, and I don't try to make it look a certain way. I don't try to make how do you preserve a pencil drawing? You can use like a spray, fixative spray. They have. It's called a fixative. If you mean like you don't want to smudge it and stuff, you can use a fixative spray. You do have a style with pen animal drawings. Yeah, that's probably true that's probably where I have that's probably most notable. My most notable area where I do have a style actually is like the toned animal drawings that I did before. Those with the black and white and stuff, that's probably most recognizable because it's just not a lot of people do that. Getting back to what I was saying, I do plan to like Pal Arts pointed out, I do plan to do a live stream of drawing meme cats, like only drawing meme cats. So I have a few ideas like that. Like I can't remember the other ones right now, but like drawing meme cats. I was saying earlier, I'm going to get away from drawing cats for a bit, maybe next week, and focus on art that I want to make. Maybe do some watercolor sketching a little bit. I have another sketchbook that's like this same size. So maybe doing some planning sketches for like a final piece that I want to do. Or maybe doing some landscape painting and stuff. That might be something I do next week. Just take a break from cats a bit and focus on some other artwork that is more personal to me. Thanks, Cubs win. Yeah, I think oh, that's cool, laminating the drawings. I never thought about that. Yeah, I guess you could laminate them, huh? My style is definitely different. That's what I was saying, like with different mediums that I use, like pen and ink versus watercolor. Like my watercolors look completely different than pen and ink, you know? So it's like if you saw like one of my pen and ink drawings next to my watercolors, you wouldn't necessarily know that they're from the same person, you know? So, but that's okay. What to draw next, folks? Let's see. Should we draw this fat buddy? This is gonna be difficult, this one actually. The foreshortening on this guy. It's gonna be a little tricky, but he's funny. I really got to capture the face with this one. Here we go, folks. Everything to lose. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready for this one? I'm not ready. Here we go. Where do I start? I'm starting to feel hungry, man. Okay, let's try to stay focused. Let's try to stay focused. I think I'm going to start at the head, right on the top of the head. It'll be fine. It's only paper. I'll try. Sorry I'm taking so long to start. It's just trying to get my mental in the right place here. Figuring out how big I want to draw it, stuff like that. Oh, I hope it's going to fit on the paper. He's just too fat. Okay, let's try to draw this quick. Let's try to draw quick. Keep it fresh. I'm just not confident enough to draw like super fast with this big pen, man. Gotta take my time here. It's difficult. Do need to try to get these curves to line up though. Close enough. Well, he's just a big cylinder shape. Oh boy. I think one day too, I want to try to do a live stream of doing one line gestures with like pen, I think. So I probably won't be using this pen for that. But just like kind of drawing quickly and just using one line, like not picking up the pen, just doing more of a gesture. So I want to practice with that. Oh man, his tail is in the way wrong position. Supposed to curve it like right there. Oh well. He's gonna be a little bit taller, I guess. This is what happens. That foreshortening, man. That foreshortening already got me. Hmm. Well, good enough. Good enough. What to do? What to do? Sorry if I'm like too quiet, folks. I'm like really trying to focus here so I can try to get this stuff as best as I can. This one's really quite challenging just from the angle and the foreshortening and everything. Excuse me. All right, I got to get his face in there. Nothing else matters if I don't get his face right. All this stuff really doesn't matter. And I'm still avoiding the face. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Really built up to the face at the end. That's not good. What's going on, Stacy? Thanks for tuning in. How would you define foreshortening? Okay, I'll talk about that after this drawing. It's the shortening, and here I'm going to give you a definition. It's basically the, let me focus on this eye, on these eyes first. Okay, let's see. So the bottom of his chin, this is going to be difficult because you can't really see it. I have to figure out what to draw in here. So foreshortening is the shortening of something in space. Yeah, this is going to be, whew, I think I already got that like in the wrong position, possibly. It's all right. We just do our best here. This might be a disaster, folks. I apologize. I think it might be a disaster. Yeah. Should have. Yeah. All right. Let's just try to finish strong. What make what I can out of it. Bummer, man. Oh. Totally messed that up. Dang it, it should have been up more. Why didn't I focus on that? The nose should be moved up. Dang it. Because now I don't have room for his mouth. Freak. Yeah, because that line, I shouldn't have put that line in there. God. Stupid. Sorry, folks. I really screwed this one up. I screwed up the mouth and the nose here. Oh boy. It was bound to happen. I mean, I can't make every drawing amazing. Even though I thought I could do it. Of course, I screwed up the cutest one. Trying to make it too perfect. Ah, dang it. Well, we just have to like what we can about it. Yeah, it's like total wrong perspective and everything. Gosh darn it, man. Whatever. What to do? Sorry, guys. Bummed out now. I mean, what to expect? It was bound to happen. It can't just draw perfect the whole entire night and not make any big glaring mistakes. Freak, man. The face is like too big. It's in the wrong spot. I know what I need to do and change it, but can't change it, you know? Just gotta finish it and be done with it. Dang it. It's how it goes sometimes, folks. It's how it goes. Can't always get what you want. But you know, we got some good lines in there. We got some good stuff. It's just a little off. It is what it is. Nothing to be done. It still has its own kind of cuteness to it, but yeah. What to do? You know, it's crazy. Is like I actually like when I use this pin. I like the cat better with no whiskers. I don't know why. When I did that, I really don't like how I did the whiskers there with the thinner. Like this cat looks better without whiskers. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna leave him without whiskers. Oh boy. With no hope. Everything else looks so good except for the face. I should just black over the whole face, just big X. Oh well. What to do? That's how it is. Let's move on to the next one. Some of them are gonna look a little doopy, a little dumb, a little whatever. A little imperfect. I mean, that was that was 15-minute drawing. Not bad. Not bad for 15 minutes. 129, 24. What to do? Is my hand dirty? I don't know why I keep getting these dark marks here. What's going on? Yeah, get some white out. Yeah, get some white gouache. What to do, man? What a bummer. I should just make him look like he's crying. Only if I could. Thanks, Red Queen. Be sure to like the stream to make this cat a little bit happier. Be sure to give a thumbs up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Space Telegrams. His head is kind of tilted down a bit more, and yeah, his eyes should be up more, and then the nose, like, he's got some perspectives a bit off here. So let me explain foreshortening and the difficulties of it. Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I kind of drew the body, like, way off bigger. Should cut in a little bit more. Whatever. So I can really simply explain foreshortening. Cubswin asked earlier, how do you what is foreshortening? So foreshortening is basically like, imagine this pin in space, right? So we know the length of the pin, but foreshortening is this. When it's coming towards you or away from you in space. So now the length has changed. So this is foreshortening. This is like a very extreme amount of foreshortening. Like now we can't even see the pin's length at all. So that's why it's difficult. So when you're doing like kind of like the cat that I just tried to draw, instead of the cat being like from the side, he's like angled like this. Right? So now we're kind of really shortening his whole body, and it's like you're gonna end up trying to draw it more like this, what we're used to seeing and what we know, rather than drawing it at the actual perspective. And that's why it's so important when you're starting out drawing anything that you simplify it to like a very basic shape. So like this cat, for instance, if we look at this cat, he's just a big cylinder, and with like a oval on top, like a sphere on top, right, for his head. But his body is just like, if you imagine like a cylinder. Because I'll do it with a pencil real quick, but I'm going to erase it. I'm just going to like demonstrate real quick. Because if you can draw like a cylinder, like really basic cylinder, right? Something like this. Whatever. Like once you get good at drawing these kinds of shapes, then you can potentially you can become good at drawing it from any angle, putting some perspective on it. That's kind of too much perspective. But see, like you can just draw this cylinder from any angle, and then you add the oval on top, and then you put the ears on, right? And then Now you have to just add the feet, his little feet here, whatever, however they were, and then his tail curving around, and then his arms come out. Those are just pretty much like cylinders as well as arms, you know, his arms coming off. If you think of them as these organic kind of cylinders or whatever. There's our cat really quickly with like kind of the perspective, you know, obviously this is like a very quick sketch, but potentially you can kind of draw stuff from any angle, you know, if you have a cat like this, now you can, you know, you can imagine, obviously a cat's body isn't really usually a cylinder like this, but just for example's sake, you know, if you knew a little bit, if I knew a little bit more anatomy, you know, we have a chest here, the neck would be something like this, and then we have the head. Now this is all just off the top of my head. I'm just making it up. I could be a little bit wrong, but you do like this, and then the shoulders. For the cat, it's kind of like, usually the arms go straight down, then you have the paws, but the shoulders come like this, and then it goes back. You do the same thing on the other side. So if you have it like this kind of perspective, and then the back leg comes off the spine. Let's see, this goes up the spine. Can't remember. Something like this for the back legs. I can't remember right now. I haven't studied enough cat anatomy. And then the tail comes off, right? You have the leg here. And you can just build out this stuff. But it's all based on like a basic shape, right? Like once you get the basic shape and then you learn the anatomy and different, you can move around this basic shape, this basic cylinder or square or whatever it is, right? So that's basically the idea of foreshortening and how you can use super basic shapes to like draw anything, you know. This leg probably needs to move back. But yeah, so there's my cats from top of my head. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there, you know. This is just something I need to practice a lot more, and it's not something I practice a lot, but something I need to practice because I want to get really good at drawing cats and stuff and be able to draw them quickly like that. So there we go. I hope that explains like foreshortening. It's basically just like, you know, it's anything. Like even with like my arm goes out to the side, but foreshortening is when your arm goes towards you, you know, like this. You see foreshortening a lot in like comic books, you know, they have the comic hero like flying towards you with their giant fist and their tiny little foot with like their legs moving back in space. You know, my hand's a lot smaller back here compared to when it's up here. So that's like the idea of foreshortening, is that my hand can be as bigger than my face due to perspective, due to foreshortening, due to, you know, all these kinds of things, due to all these kinds of things, you know. And same thing with like a pencil when it's coming towards you, tree branches, cats, anything, you know. That's like when you have a cat coming straight towards you, you know, that I've drawn before, all you can really see is like the head and then the neck and then the arms here, however, which way the arm comes down, you know, whatever. I don't know. You have one arm going back in space, so it's way back here. And then you have the arm coming forward, the paw coming forward here. And usually that paw is going to be a little bit bigger coming towards you in space. You can exaggerate it. But due to like foreshortening, we can't really see the rest of the body or anything. You know, you're just seeing the cat like straight on. Maybe you can see some of the back feet here. Kind of like what I drew earlier, right? Like this is like foreshortening. So, you know, this is another example of foreshortening here. this paw. It's like coming towards us, you know? So we're not seeing like the full length of it. It's much usually foreshortened things like that. Like this foot, like here's the length of the foot, and then this one's coming towards us. So it's just like a cylinder shape, you know? So it really makes things more difficult. And that's what's so difficult, this kind of like angle here. And I didn't really have any construction lines, so I kind of was just, it's more difficult for me because I haven't, I need a lot more practice, obviously. And I'm okay with that, you know, I'm not like a super pro or anything, but you know, I know enough of the basics. I know how to do it. I just, when I'm drawing with pen only like this, I haven't drawn with pen in like 4 months or something, 5 months. And now on a live stream, for some reason, I'm doing like pen only challenge. You know, it's like, it's going to be difficult. Anyway, Angela asks, so I'm used to drawing in the pencil shape style you are describing. Do you still imagine that in your ink drawings? Well, not really. I mean, I'm trying to, but I'm more focusing on contour and kind of gesturing more rather than thinking structurally. The main thing I'm focusing on, like when I'm doing these ink drawings right now, is like, the only thing I'm kind of focusing on is I'm triangulating. I'm focusing on proportions. So I'm focusing on like for example, with this cat, what I'm focusing on is like when I'm drawing the ear, I'm once I put something down like the ear where I started, this is where I started, right? I started on the ear. Everything else in that I draw moving forward has to relate back to that ear. Because it's set in stone. I can't erase anything. Like, so I'm comparing this line of the face to that ear. And then once I feel I have that correct, now I'm going to judge this line to that part of the head. And then when I come in over here and draw, how far down does this line go? I have to compare it to this and compare it to this. And like, I'm just constantly triangulating everything. And that's how I try to get the proportions as correctly as possible with these ink drawings, is like, it's just constant triangulating and comparing. Like when I'm drawing this, starting with the ears or whatever. And once I have the head down, now I got to make sure, okay, the arm, make sure that it's in line with the ears where it needs to be. And this is in line. And then this is in line with this. And, you know, I remember when I was drawing this part of the body, I had to compare it to the head, make sure like, okay, it does dip inward a little bit and then it comes outward. So like, it's just constant. That's how I'm thinking anyway. Maybe that's not the right way to do it, but that's how I'm thinking about it. It's like my main focus is on the proportions. And since I can't do it like structurally, because I'm doing pen only and there's no pencil beforehand, it's like very difficult. I'm just focusing strictly on triangulation, proportions. Oh boy, this would be another challenge. Do I really feel like doing another challenge right now? Let's see. Or should I do this one where maybe I'll do this one. Let me get rid of the ones I've already done. Let's see. This one. Oops. Let's go back. Sorry, folks, just cleaning up a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna do this one now, I think. But overall, I guess to answer your question, Angela, overall, I am thinking of different sizes, right? I am thinking like, okay, the head is this shape and then the body's going to be this big. Like I'm trying to imagine it before I put it on the paper. That's why sometimes when I'm starting with these pen and ink, I sit here for so long thinking, because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like trying to plan out how things are going to fit on the page and what I'm doing and excuse me, trying to make it work, you know? So yeah, be sure to like the stream, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Let's do another drawing here. Let's try to do it quickly. Let's try to do it quickly. But I don't think I can. But I'm going to try. And I think this time, I think I'm going to just try to do the head first, because that's really the most important thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's also important to do the body because I want to make sure the body's going to fit on the page. So like, I don't want to make the head too big. And so it's quite a struggle here getting it to fit the way that I want. But let's just get into it. Let's try to do my best here. Giving my best performance, folks. Thank you for tuning in, sticking around. Really appreciated. Glad you guys support me, even though some of my drawings suck. Or I fail. But that's how it goes, you know? It's reality. You know, there's no secret here. It's just practice. It's just straight practice. See, so right now I'm just constantly triangulating, trying to think, okay, how big does this little part need to be compared to what I've already put down? I have to figure that out and I have to make sure I just do it as best I can, because once I put it down, it's down. And since these sketches are coming out pretty detailed and kind of not really sketchy, I guess, it's really pressuring me to go a bit slower. But anyway, hope all that makes sense, folks. Hope everything makes sense. Man, I'm getting really hungry. It's getting like hard to focus because I'm so hungry. So see now where this eye goes in, I need to triangulate it from here. I need to compare it with this side of the face and then the ear from what I've already put down. And I just have to make it look as best as I can, because that's all I can do. Probably won't be perfect, but that's all I can do is just try to make it work. That looks a little weird, but it'll make sense, I hope, once I get the tongue in there. Once I draw his tongue, then it'll make a little more sense. That's why sometimes the body looks a little bit weird compared to the head, because sometimes I get too far miscalculated from the head, you know, and the face. And it's hard to triangulate some of that or compare, you know, so I end up losing kind of where things should go. So I hope that explains. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the good comment, Sarthak Kumar. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Glad to hear that. What number is my pen? It's called Pigma BB. It's a big brush pen. Let's try to get the tongue in here because that's really important. Gonna try my best here. Gosh, my hand is shaking because I need to eat dinner soon, folks. This might be my last sketch tonight. Gotta get off here soon. I've been drinking water, but it's really not hitting the spot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell it's a tongue, but hopefully. Oh boy, yeah, this one's pretty hard without the without being able to construct some lines here and just guessing. It's quite challenging for me. Trying to just be bold, but it's so difficult. So difficult to be bold with it. Well, I hope it's in the right spot. I hope all this is gonna come together. If not, at least I got the face pretty well. Pretty happy about the face at least, so it's good enough. Yeah, I feel like it's getting out of control here. It's getting a little out of control. Kind of not. Oh boy. Yeah, this arm's really bizarre. This is not. Oh well, it's okay. Just try to finish. Nothing more I can do. I don't know. This pin has lasted me a long time. Cubs win. I've had this pin for like over a year now. I don't know. I get what you're saying though. Like having the pin too long, ink will dry up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess I'll find out. Oh, Sarthak Kumar, thank you for the 200. I'm not sure what that is, but thank you for the thank you for the thank you for the donation, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Super greatly appreciated. Glad you enjoy the videos. Hope the art's going well. Thanks for getting on the stream here and supporting the channel. Greatly appreciated. Super duper. Really grateful. Sorry if this drawing is not my best. It's I'm struggling. That's how it goes sometimes, man. I'm real. If anything else, if nothing else, at least I'm real about what I do, you know? At least I'm real. I'm not somebody being fake on the internet just to get views or whatever. What I draw here and what I do, it's what I'm really interested in. It's what I really do. And it's just me, man. Yeah, this drawing is not the best, I'll be honest. Not really my best work here, but we got some issues. This thing should have went lower, more in front of us. See, this is that foreshortening again in space and everything. I got some issues. Probably should have been bigger. Whole body's weird. Yeah, this is way off, but the face looks really good. Let's focus on the face. I'm not concerned really with the rest of this, but at least I got the face down. Let's focus on what's good about it. Try to just have a strong finish here with the face. What a bummer. What to do? Thanks again for the donation. Really greatly appreciate it, man. Everybody been supporting the stream lately. Really appreciate it. Definitely going to keep streaming as much as I can. So much fun, man. And it really makes everything so much better. It gives me time to work on my art. Get to hang out with you guys, connect with my channel more, the community. So I feel like if I just put out one video every week or two videos, I've been putting out 2 videos every week now. But even just one video, it's like I just don't feel a connection with the audience, and nobody even really watches the videos that much. So I like being able to do these live streams and connect with everybody on here. It's just so much better than just making a video and putting it out into the nothingness, you know? It's like, doesn't really do much. I don't know. I mean, what kind of videos would you guys like to see me do? If I made better videos on my channel. I don't know what people watch anymore. It's always like, it's just got to be like clickbaity extreme stuff or something. Or I don't know. I don't know what people want to watch anymore. Because whatever I'm making now, it definitely doesn't work. Like nobody watches it. So I'm kind of stuck trying to figure out what kind of videos should I make. I don't even know anymore. This YouTube thing used to be a little bit easier, you know, but now it's so saturated that you have to be the most sensational, the most outrageous or something, you know, to get, or if you're just super lucky, you know, your videos, I don't know, man. I'm just having trouble building community or building anything. It's like I don't really understand. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm just venting. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, I get well video. Well, I hope you feel better. How about that? I can say that at least. I mean, if you guys watch videos on YouTube, what kind of stuff do you guys watch? Like if somebody does an art video, what do you watch? What's so good that everyone else is doing? You know? That's what I'm saying. It's like what's big in the art world right now? I don't even know. I just want to make videos that I want to make, you know? It's like part of me just doesn't even care. I'm just going to keep making videos and whatever. Either they get views or they don't, you know? It's like I'm just going to do what I want. Forget it, man. Just not even worry about it. I'm just going to stream. Eventually, one day, I hope I'll be able to probably stream every day. That's my hope eventually. I'm trying to grow to. But anyway, this is kind of a weird, like, I don't know. He's kind of like bending down. His head's kind of weird. He should be like longer. but something got lost there in the measuring process here that I didn't do. Third. I mean, actually, it's actually pretty spot on, to be honest. It just looks weird. I think I went too fat over here, maybe. I don't know. Something's weird with it. But, you know, something maybe with his shoulder and back, something. I don't know. Something's weird, but, you know, whatever. What to do? Okay, well. 10 cat drawings you have to see to believe, with a big arrow pointing at the cat's head. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's... Yeah, thanks again for the... thanks everybody tonight for the super chats, for watching, for everything. Thank you guys. I did some better drawings tonight. than the one I just did. But, you know, what to do. We got some cute ones. I mean, not that bad. I think that's one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite this year. I mean, that is a really good one. I don't know how I did that. But, yep, I do my best. Cubs win. Thank you. What time is it now in my country? It is 7:18 p.m. I know it's morning where you are, I'm sure. If you're in India or Pakistan or something, Bangladesh, it's probably morning. ASMR art videos or art vlogs? Okay, what is an art vlog? What does that mean? What does that encompass? I mean, what I'm doing right now is like, this is my art vlog. You know, I don't know how to make a vlog out of art, making art. Okay, guys, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to draw something. It's like, what is an art vlog? I got to have like fancy music, and I got to like show me flipping through the pages, like doing stuff I don't actually do. You know, nothing against it. I mean, it's cool. I know some of them are cool. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But, anyway, I don't know. I guess I don't create art like that, you know, to make an art vlog. I have to be like an oil painter that makes giant oil paintings or something, or I don't know. Okay, ASMR videos. I'm kind of doing that now, just like ASMR art drawing videos with little bits of process information or thoughts while I'm doing it, or stuff that I did wrong and how I'm fixing it. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward. That seems the easiest. And I'm just going to use drawings from these vlogs, from these live streams. I'm going to use these for videos moving forward. Use these videos. I'm going to clip these videos from my live stream. Make these my videos. Do voiceover on them or something. At least all the good ones anyway, from these live streams. Some of these aren't really the best, but not bad. Well, do you watch any YouTube? I can name art blog style channels. I do watch YouTube, but I don't watch... Okay, I'll be honest. I don't watch art YouTube. I think I just don't like art videos. I really... I know it's so weird. I don't really watch art YouTube. I find art videos really boring. I mean, what are good? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I give up anyway, so it doesn't matter. I already give up, so I'm just gonna focus on live streams and just making like whatever videos. So it really doesn't matter. I'm just complaining. Your style of drawing, explaining, etc. best for me. All that other is just left. Well, glad to hear that Cubs win. Yeah, I agree, man. You know, it's just like I don't know what people want to see. I try to just be authentic and real and do what I do and whatever. I just don't care anymore. Yeah, I've seen Jess Carp and Slew. Yeah, I know those. Jess Carp, like she does a lot of different stuff, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I could make videos like that with stuff that I do. It's just, I just do pen sketches, you know? It's like, draw with me, sketchbook school. Okay, I'll check some of these out. You post whatever kind of content you want to post. No, I know. I mean, I know that. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, but it's just kind of discouraging when you see it get like 800 views, you know? And I like no one's like no one, it's obviously no one's watching it or it's not getting recommended to anyone or no one, you know, it's like, it's funny, like the most, so there was two videos I did last year, interestingly. I'm just going to talk now. I don't know. So there was two videos I did last year that got um, the most amount of views were one video where I talked about how to overcome the fear of failure. It wasn't even about drawing, but it was about like a drawing like this, drawing in a sketchbook with a brush pen and ink. That was all it was. And that got like 180 something thousand views very quickly. And then the other one that kind of got a little bit of traction, or at least more views than all the other ones, was I did a book review of a drawing book. So it's like the videos of me creating art didn't even get any freaking views. And I'm an art channel. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I'm just done, man. I'm just over it, you know? I've been making videos for so many years and I'm getting to the point of like, what? I don't know. Anyway, folks, I'm done complaining. I'm going to play GeoGuessr because that's what I want to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. Give me 1 second. Just got to open up the tabs here. Here we go. Have a good one, Pokeface. Thanks for tuning in. See you, Nathan. Thanks for tuning in. Sounds good, KC. Glad to hear that. Thanks, Sarthak Kumar. Appreciate it. It'll get better. It's fine. I'm just complaining, but what to do, man? It's just frustrating, you know? That's all. Mozambique. Let's see. Yeah, I'm drained too, dude. I've been working all day, and then after work day, I come and do some drawings for 2 hours, and I haven't eaten dinner. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just hangry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Somaliland. Kenya. Let's see. I forgot all these countries, man. Time to fail at GeoGuessr. Exactly, Lord Engine. What else to do? Thanks, Cubs win. I'll keep on keeping on. I'll try to keep bringing the value, I guess, you know. Give myself a Snickers, yeah. I got dinner ready to go. I just got to heat it up after this. What countries are here? Somaliland, Somalia, Somalia. I didn't know Somaliland was considered its own country now. Oh, there's one more there. What is that? What's beneath Kenya? Mozambique, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Oh no, wasn't it? Okay. I'll get food soon. I want to relax and play this. See you, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. I know it's late where you are. Mozambique to Kenya. I know Uganda's there. It's Uganda. What is this? All right, I give up. I give up. Let's just guess a bunch of stuff. We just got to exhaust the guesses here. Congo. I don't know. Have a good one, Susan. Thanks for tuning in. Armenia, Turkey. I don't know the country. I gotta get one more. Namibia. What is it? What's the answer? Tanzania. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one's on the other coast, Lord Engine. That one's over here. Ivory Coast. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's right there. Tanzania. Oh well, what to do? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Istanbul. That's the blue blue mosque, I believe. Or what do they call it? What? This is in Istanbul? That looked just like the... Oh my gosh. What is that? 200 Ankara? Ankara. Okay. Close enough. Let's do the daily challenge here on GeoGuessr. Dang it, I missed the daily challenge yesterday. I was on a streak and I missed it. Let's see, what is this? Is this Taiwan or is it Hong Kong? This is, or is it Japan? Is that Japanese? I haven't seen any Japanese symbols. I think this is Taiwan. Come on, let me move. Ooh, I think it's Japan actually. Yep. I think it's Japan. Nope, it was Taiwan. Dang it, dude. Have a good one, Stacy. Thanks for tuning in. It was Taiwan. I should have went with my gut there. What to do? This is America or Canada. This is Canada. Whoa. Maximum 80. What? This has got to be Canada, right? Is that kilometers? You're not going 80 miles an hour right through here. I just don't know where that would be. Is it over here or is it... Let's take a guess, folks. Oh, way over here, Calgary. Okay. I tried. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Japan. I know. I second guessed myself. I thought straight away it was Taiwan. Because, yeah, it didn't have the, like you said, hiragana or katakana. I should have known. This is Paris or Spain? Pharmacie de... or is it something else? Oh no, this isn't like Italy? Maybe Italy. Let's try Italy. Oh, Malta. Okay, I mean, pretty much Italy, I guess. Let's see. Oh man, this one makes me cold just looking at it. Russia. Where at in Russia, though? This could be like anywhere, dude. Is it going to be Eastern here, Russia? It's going to be way over here. I have a feeling. Oh, Kyrgyzstan. Okay. I'm stupid. Ugh. Oh, this could be Bhutan or like Switzerland, Italy, Austria. Or is this Bhutan? That makes me think it's Bhutan, this building here. But let's see what the flags are over here. What the people look like. Or no, is that the Italian flag? Yeah, it's probably Northern Italy, right? What is this? Let's go Northern Italy. I'm gonna be mad if it's Bhutan. Oh, I was pretty close. Okay, not bad. Nice. That was a terrible score. Okay, well, let's play one more round. I'm gonna do diverse world map. Classic maps, more maps, diverse world. I'm gonna do no move, only pan and zoom, like I normally do. Oh, you're pretty close with San Marino. Not bad. It was Malta, though. Let's see. Or Northern Italy, I guess. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Probably Nigeria, maybe, if like that. Doesn't Nigeria have a lot of Muslims? Alhamdulillah. Or would that be... Does Kenya have Muslims? I'm going to go with Nigeria because that was my first thought. I don't know if Ghana does. Does Ghana? I don't know. Oh, Senegal. Okay. Didn't think about that one. That was difficult. Full metal. What is this? Italy again? Or Europe again, I mean. Theatre du Monde. Okay, this is like Paris or something. It's gotta be. Gotta be. I'm going with it. What? It's I don't even know how to say that in French. Nigeria usually has a car following. Oh, I didn't know that. I know Tunisia has a car following. I didn't know Nigeria does too. That's interesting. Bus drop off pickup, staff parking service. Yeah, this looks pretty American, I would say. Yep. 163rd Street. It's pretty flat. Pretty darn flat. We're getting some Midwestern type foliage. Huh. Anything give it away. Okay, we got one-story houses, kind of older. I get anything from this? What does that say? Hammond. Where is Hammond? Is that in Michigan? Hammond. Mund. That could be anywhere. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, right near Chicago. Okay. It's a tiny little thing here. And it's not even in that. It's way over there. What's the sign say? Yeah, I missed it. I think I missed it. I kind of just go by feeling a lot of the time I try to. This looks like... Dang, I don't know. Where is this? Pretty high up, but very green. Wow. Got some retaining walls here. What is this? Scandinavia? Maybe. Probably not South America. Let's see, where's the sun? The sun is over here. That's in the... it just says west. It could be north or south. It's setting, so it's hard to tell where it was. Well, let's see, where are the shadows pointing? The shadows are pointing toward the south. So this is probably northern hemisphere. Yeah, I guess it's up here somewhere, maybe. It just doesn't look like it. Really doesn't look like it. Oh, that's why. It's Turkey. No wonder. That is bizarre. Yeah, it could have, that was so weird. It could have been South America. It could have been like, at the very bottom of like Argentina, Chile. Could have been in there, tucked away somewhere. Could have been Norway. But it was in Turkey. What? Yeah, we were all wrong, and that was so bizarre. I never imagined that would be Turkey. I know it snows in some parts, Turkey and stuff, but I didn't know it was so high up in elevation or mountainous like that. That was bizarre, man. Let's see, where is this one? This looks like Southeast. I've been playing a lot of Southeast Asia, and I think that I have no idea what I'm talking about. uh, this looks like, I thought it might be India, but now I'm like really second guessing. Yeah, it's pretty darn straight. It's a dirt road, and now I'm thinking, this makes me think like Russia, these kind of trees and stuff. But over here, this makes me think more of like India, Southeast Asia, especially with these like flowers and stuff. This looks like European or something. And this foliage. What? Why is this so difficult today? There's absolutely no signs. Let me see. That's not a sign. Go slow here. There is absolutely no signs. Like not one sign in sight. I don't even think, we can't even see the Google car. It's completely blurred out. Holy moly. All we have are fence posts here. All right, we're gonna have to guess. I think I'm gonna go against my gut. I'm gonna go up here in Russia. Although I do think it's India. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. It's freaking Oklahoma. I've actually like been here. What? My mom used to live, like for many years, she used to live right here in Altus, Oklahoma. We've driven like all throughout here. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. That's Oklahoma. What? I think the gray sky kind of threw me off. What in the world? That's unbelievable. All right, I'm blown away by that. Hello, Olive. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh, I gotta play again. That was a terrible score. What in the freak? What in the fruit, man? That was insane. I can't believe that was Oklahoma. What? My mind is, that blew my mind. This looks like California. This could be California, Oregon. Oh, there's a nice river there. Man, this looks just like California, but a little more. Let me see. Gosh, it does look like Northern California or something, but it could be any of this. It could be Oregon, Washington, Montana, Wyoming. I'm kind of leaning against California. I'm like, I think it's not California, but it looks really, yeah, I don't think it's C either. That's why I don't think, but I don't know where else it could be because I just know California because I live here, but Alaska? It could be Alaska too, actually. Maybe it doesn't look that northern though to me. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go Montana, maybe. Oh, it was Oregon, right where I was clicking around, right where I was clicking around. I've actually driven through here too. Oh my gosh, you were right, Lord Engine. Good guess. Oh, that's a lot of geese, man. Dang, that's a ton of geese. Okay. Definitely America, definitely more Eastern, I think, East Coast. This looks like Delaware, where I used to live. Shiloh Farms residents only. That sounds like Shiloh. Shiloh is in Illinois that I know of. Could this be Illinois? Could this be the Shiloh that I know over here? Is this it? That's the only Shiloh I know. Shiloh Farms. What is Shiloh Farms? That's the. See, we're going around a circle. There's a little lake here. Is there anything like that? I could be way off. I mean, I have no idea. I'm just going with the only thing I know. It could be in the south. It could be in the, I don't know, but there's not a lot of pine trees like the south though. This doesn't look that southern. I mean, there's probably a ton of places named Shiloh, right? I mean, let's just go like Kentucky, I guess. It's very flat though. That's why I don't think it's around here. It could be like Maryland. This looks a lot like Delaware. The homes and stuff, all this stuff. I don't know. Indianapolis, not bad. Pretty close. I was pretty close. Not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty common name probably. I was just going with like the only Shiloh that I know of, so I was like, oh, maybe it's that little town in Illinois. Like my grandparents live near there. Been there plenty of times, but it didn't look like it though. It didn't look like that place. This looks like this could be anywhere too. Oh my gosh. I mean, this looks like homes I've seen in California, but this could also be the East Coast as well. Sorry, folks. Whew. This could be like Philadelphia. This could be, let's see, there's white license plates. I mean, that's California. I don't think it's California though. The foliage and stuff just doesn't look like California, but I'm just going off of the houses. What is this? A&E factory something. Yeah, it's probably like Pennsylvania. That's what I was thinking. Like Philadelphia. Let's do it. Yep, there we go. Not bad. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. Pretty good guess. Definitely East Coast. Okay, straight away, I'm going to say this is probably South America or Spain. See, it looks like we have European license plates. So these kind of roofs, usually like Portugal and Spain, I think. It's kind of mountainous. Looks Spanish, Spain. We're in somebody's like driveway. I think that's a European license plate. I hope so. Because if not, this is like South America, but I think it's Europe though. Let's go here. In between Portugal and Spain. Oh, Italy, I hate you. Oh, Greece, actually. That's Greek. Okay. No worries. I have really bad guesses too, man. Don't worry. That was pretty bad guess. Greek. I didn't think that was Greece, but okay, makes sense, I guess. For a noob like me. No hunting or trespassing. Okay. I'm geo-hunting. Is that allowed? Dude, this is flat as... This is flatter than a pancake. Okay, it's definitely more northern. Got some northern foliage. Super flat. Is this America? It has mailboxes. I guess it's America. Where's the sun? Way over there? In the south. Okay, we're in the northern hemisphere, hopefully. Man, this is flat. Wow. I mean, what is this? Like over here somewhere? Alberta? Oh, it could be Canada, huh? California, which means Kansas. Alberta. What makes everybody say Alberta? Is it because like the red kind of like log cabin? Yeah, I guess that's probably good. I mean, you could have that down here though. It snows in South Dakota, North Dakota. Is it really flat like this in Alberta? Manitoba? I just don't know why it seems like Canada. I'm going to be mad if it's Canada because I'm not going to guess Canada. It just doesn't seem like Canada. I don't know. Here we go. North Dakota. Okay. I picked South Dakota. That was not bad. 16,000. All right. Almost 17. Not bad, I guess. Not the best, not the worst, not the what to do. I want to play one more actually. I've been playing, I kind of made my own map because I've been practicing, I made this AI balanced South and East Asia. So I'm getting like 23,000 on this. So it's like, it's very limited. So it's like Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines. So it's just like South and East Asia. I'm just trying to like differentiate them. I think this is Taiwan or Japan based on the road here and this. So that's kind of with this map that I made. Those are the places this is what we're looking at. It's all South and East Asia. And I balanced out the location. So like each location only has like 100 places. So it's all balanced. for the most part. The smaller areas have less, actually. Singapore has like less. South Korea has less. I'm gonna go with Japan. Oh, South Korea. I didn't even think about that. South Korea. Okay. This is could be Indonesia, could be Thailand, could be Cambodia. Let's see, what do we got here? Got a random road in the middle of nowhere. A lot of palm trees. This makes me oh man, I want some coconuts. Those look so good. No, there's no Vietnam on this map. Because Vietnam doesn't have, I only did countries that have official Google street coverage. So Vietnam doesn't have official street coverage. No, there's no Colombia on this map. It's only South and East Asia. So it's going to be either Thailand or Indonesia. I'm going to go with Indonesia, I think. Yeah, so it's only like these countries here. But no Vietnam, no China. That's pretty much it. No Myanmar. Just Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go with Indonesia. Oh my gosh, Philippines? Oh, it was the Philippines. Okay. Dang, these are difficult today. Why? Usually I do so well. And now I'm just getting garbage. Look at it. What is this? Oh, this is Taiwan. I would have never guessed Taiwan, but that's what it is. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, straight away, we have some dark red soil. My gut here is telling me Thailand. Just using my gut, I think it's Thailand. There's a chicken. I'm always torn between like Thailand and Indonesia. Indonesia is so difficult. Oh, it could be Cambodia too, though, actually. That's why I'm like trying to study this, because these are the ones I always struggle with. So I'm gonna go Thailand. Freaking Cambodia. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty close. Not bad. This is Japan or Taiwan or South Korea. I wish I knew what that language is. Is this just Taiwan? I have a feeling it's South Korea, but I don't see South Korean language though. Oh. I didn't eat, that's why. Yeah, that's true. That's probably true. Someone speaking Japanese in the chat. What does that mean? I'm going to go with, what did I say I was going to go with? Okay. My gut says Japan, dude. My gut just says, even though the language is, I don't know. There we go. Just the trees. All right, 16,000. That's kind of like, I guess it's my average what to do. All right. Anyway, folks, I got to get off here. It's almost 8 o'clock already. I got to eat. It's been good hanging out. I did my best with the pen only sketches. I'll try to do more later. We'll do some more drawing. Anyway, hope you guys have a good evening or good morning, good day, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace, my friends.